And we're off.
Is that yours, is it?
Up to the Grand High Tops. Heading up to the Bread Knife via the Grand High Tops. 5.8 k's. Hopefully we can get up there in an hour or two. I think 5 hours recommended for the full circuit, but we just want to get halfway for sunset. See how we go. So there's been quite a lot of track work. You can see it's paved, bridges. Give it another 5 years, there'll be an escalator going all the way to the top. We can see a military spire in the distance. Nice set of stairs. The Bread Knife's just up the top there, don't know if you can see it. A bit of a blister there. Damn it. You can see here that the Sigma doesn't really take up a lot of room in the bag. Got the blower there, very, very important. And I only ever use 2 filters, the polarizer for when I want to knock glare out of rocks or around waterfalls, or when I want to knock glare off water. And then we've got a 10 stop here somewhere as well. But of course, the Sigma's limited to 30 seconds exposure. So I only really pull the 10 stop out if it's middle of the day type stuff and I need to get it up to something longer. It is 5 AM. We started the walk at 3. So about 2 hours. Nice moderate pace after yesterday because I'm stuffed from walking up yesterday, especially with these blisters. But here we are, waiting in the darkness. The stars here are incredible. Apparently this is the astronomy capital of Australia, and it looks that way because you can see everything. So we're just waiting for the sun to come up. Fingers crossed, because it looks like it might only hit the front of the Bread Knife by a few meters. So we're really cutting this one fine. If I was to hike all this way and then we didn't get that golden light on the front of the Bread Knife, I think I'd be a little disappointed. Alright, we can see the sun starting to rise over the back of Belledry Spire there. We're set up over here right near the Bread Knife. Fingers crossed for that golden sun on the front of the knife there. Settings are pretty simple. We've got F11, F11 3.2 seconds, ISO 100 of course, for max detail, as little noise as possible. The Bread Knife just squeezes into that focal length. It was looking a little small from the top lookout, which is just up the top there, if you can see it. But down here it fits in quite nicely. We can always do a pano. We can go one up, one down, or we can go one left, one right, or horizontal. I guess we'll figure it out when we get to it. But for now, it's back to the waiting game. Well, that was a bit of a frantic rush. The sun rose over there within the space of about 10 seconds. The best light was on the right hand side of the Bread Knife there. I tried to find some foreground interest here in this little tree shrub. So we'll see how that goes. It was kind of the same gold as the rock face. Might work, might not, but it's always good to try these things. Just adds another idea. And back down we go. You can see here everything's been boarded up, there's stairs, there's a yellow brick road. You'd think you're on George Street. Here's old mate having a snooze. Not a bad idea.